Hello YouTube and Omlet Arcade. This is Matt Craig, aka The Blob from Junkhouse Entertainment, and this is more Atlantic Fleet. This game's crazy. I don't know what to tell you. But we gotta get in there. And if you haven't seen the previous episode, spoiler alert, we are in trouble. We have almost no cap ships. Matter of fact, we have none. And basically we barely control the Mediterranean. And the worst part about all of it is, it's only October of 1939. So we're definitely asking for trouble. I don't know. I think what we have to do is go out into the high seas and engage the enemy elsewhere. And that's basically what we're going to do. Move these guys. Let's bring them. Let's see if we can't get any convoy information here. I'm not seeing anything good. Let me turn this up a little bit. There we go. This music is fantastic. And I know this particular part of the map is a little boring, but it is, for war game nerds, it's pretty cool. Alright, let's move. No action. Good. We have light damage on one of our destroyers, but we're going to have to push out further into the ocean. We need to find engagements we can get behind. What are you doing, Achilles? Get out of there. Alright, let's get the Achilles caught up here. And I think we'll shift the submarines. We're just sort of doing a triangle off the coast of Africa. Week 3, we're going to take the whole group south. There's another ship. These must be coming off the repairs. I didn't bother to check the repairs. So these ships are coming off repairs one by one, and I'm real lucky they're not getting jumped by submarines right now. Ooh, okay. 26,000 tons of shipping sunk. Not good. Yeah, way down there. Not really something we can deal with right now, that's for sure. We'll reunite with her. And now we gotta fight on our hands. We found the Graf Spee and we found the light cruiser Leipzig, and we found them in the morning with the bulk of our fleet. This would be a good kill. Let's see if we can bag these guys. Alright, let's see. Map it up. They're steaming right at us, basically. Yeah. Okay. So I think what we want to do is go to port. Start exposing all our guns. We'll also start getting a track, if we can, on some of these ships. But my own ship is in the way, so I'm a little worried about that. We will wait on that. We're going to stay in line astern if at all possible. We'll turn off of her. Up front, the Sheffield, I mean. The light ships... Is she already turning? Yeah. And the light ships, I think, will press in and hope for torpedo hits. let's see if we can't get a bearing. That's probably the Leipzig. Yes, it is. Get some eyes out there. And then our gunners are saying 31 degrees. I'll concur with that. Alright, rounds out. Let's see if we score any hits here. Looks like they fell to the rear. Not great. But at least we opened fire first. That's good enough for me. And the Leipzig isn't going to last under that kind of fire. That's for sure. We're going to hold off on a bunch of these ships. Because what they're going to want to do is make a run straight at those guys. Now, I don't think all of this firepower is going to be necessary, but it's good to have these guys on hand, that's for sure. We're increasing the flank, because I think this is the squadron lead. Let's zoom out a little bit here. The graphics in this game are just fantastic. Yeah, she's the squadron lead, so we're going to increase the flank speed, and we're going to go straight at them. Get into torpedo range, then pick a direction, and fire them off. And then evade. We're going to also go to flank here because we're out on the picket. Yep, another picket ship. Alright, what you got for us? And the Leipzig. Way off the mark. But they are targeting the Sheffield. Both of them. So it's just as well that we started our turn. We're going to keep turning too. Now, we want AP. Now we should be able to mark the Spey. Yes, yes. And they want 15 degrees on this. Really nice if we could score a hit on the first salvo. 15-3 is what they want. Alright. Rounds out. Way over. Way over. Damn it. Alright. She's going to continue her subtle turn. And eventually we'll have all our guns on the Leipzig. If you've never played this game before, one of the things what you really want to do is once you're firing on a particular ship, you want to try and stay with that target. The gunners on your ship, their accuracy gets better every volley that you put out at the same target. Way short. Ugh, I just talked you guys up, and that's what you do to me? Okay. I see how it is. Picket ships. Increase the flank. Get out there. Alright, now we're going to take a subtle turn to starboard. We're going to stay at flank speed. And just do it. We'll take the Graf Spey under fire. Maybe she'll even switch her guns to this destroyer, the Vampire. Not that I want the Vampire harmed or her crew, but because every ship counts right now in our Navy. But if she does switch her fire, it'd be helpful. 2 solid hits by our destroyer. Nice. Those armor-piercing rounds probably did bounce, though, guys. At super long ranges with shitty guns, it's advisable to fire high explosive. This is the Leipzig doing her thing. Still off target. So we look good so far. Alright, now we're going to turn real sharp here. Bring everything to bear. Rear turrets should be able to engage at this point. Make sure we're on point there. They want 10-9. That's their estimation. Still no rear guns. A little unhappy about that. These British designs, the turrets, I don't know. I don't know. Now, obviously, if you're going to sail in these kind of formations, you do need to be careful that you don't ram your ships into each other. We are going to start opening fire with the Achilles here now. We're going to take the Spee under fire. Why not? Alright. Alright. This is where we turn real sharp with the Ajax. And again, my hope is that all the guns are bearing on the Leipzig here. I'm hoping rear turrets are in action, for God's sake. No, they are not. Okay. We gotta be careful. These German cruisers, they pack a wallop. And if we're not careful, they start hitting a few of our bigger ships, it'll change everything. A lot of my smaller ships pack 6-inch guns. Gotta be careful. We'll see if we can't get the Sheffield firing here now. That'll make 2 cruisers on each one of theirs. Looks good, but it's going to be short. Damn it. Picking ships, hustle forward. This guy's not going to make it. I think he'll just end up turning to port with the cruiser force. Alright, we're going to come back. We're going to start zigzagging a little. Again, we want to get close. We're going to shoot torpedoes as our main goal here. But while we're here, we might as well make her care. And last time we fired from the Vampire, we actually hit a couple rounds. So let's put high explosive in. At the bottom right, you'll see some of the stats, elevation and whatnot. High explosive could start a fire. Good hit there, no fire, unfortunately. Might as well open up with her. These are 4.7. Again, no point in firing AP. If you see me firing AP, just tell me I'm dumb. It's just a button thing with me sometimes with this game. Do it. Looks like... Yes, alright. We have a fire on the Graf Spee. Ooh, and I think the Vampire just got rocked. We're looking good so far. Except maybe the Vampire. Alright, for the love of God, gentlemen, can you give me my guns? We're going to slow to 2/3. This might be suicidal. But we are a determined British Navy. And we've suffered a serious defeat recently. Several setbacks recently. 11-1, huh? Do it. Now it's all guns. Couple of hits. She's got to stay in line. The Exeter has to stay in line till it's her turn. Alright, again, slowing 2/3. I guess this won't bring all guns to bear. It's kind of a bummer, honestly. 13-7. Try 13-5. Alright, maybe 13-7 was right. I apologize, Gunners, for not believing in you. Apologize wholeheartedly. Yeah, we're going to slow to 2/3. This might be the most terrible idea ever, but I don't care. We need to start hitting the Leipzig in addition to the Grafspee. That fire could go out any minute. Right now, their crew is trying to hustle that fire out. And they'll get successful enough. I don't know if 6-inch AP is going to penetrate the Leipzig at this range, but we'll do it. All guns. Good, good, good. Short. Damn it. Alright, now we're coming about 2/3. And it's time for her to start firing on the Leipzig some more. Way out there at 25-9. Get him. Jesus, guys. Find the range. Alright, we gotta turn. Gotta avoid the cruisers as they do their thing. Yep. Let's look at an overall map real quick. So there you go. They have not changed course. You can see the dotted lines are our course changes. Very interesting that they have not changed course. Suicidal almost. Alright, we're coming about. And we're launching torpedoes. It's time. Now here's where my heart gets broken because these guys have like a whack torpedo. Yeah, come on, man. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Vampire out. Those will run. We'll see how they do. Not really sure. At this range, she'll definitely have time to evade. That's for dang sure. But she is on fire. Thanks to the Vimy and the Vampire. What are we talking about? 21-2. Do it. Do it. Yep, she's already evading. She must have seen the torpedoes. Oh, but look at that. They're going different directions. They're breaking up. Sheffield narrowly missing a collection of hits from the Leipzig. Yeah, she'll probably dodge the crap out of those. But that's alright. You know what? Stay the course. We're going to narrowly avert hitting crap out of our own people, but that's alright. Now she's laying smoke. Ah, damn it. It's like messing with our gunnery. So I have to guess now. See, I don't have the gunnery officers. Oh, good hits by the Sheffield. That was me guessing, because our gunnery officers aren't helping, basically, at this moment. Achilles, come about. We can't see the Leipzig. Ugh, that was a smart move by the AI. I applaud them. Yeah, this is just me guessing here, which is really, really a bummer. Because if the Grafspee wants, she could smash us good. I'm just going to fire into the smoke. Hope I catch the ship somehow. Well, almost. Go right about there, and let's just shorten it a little and guesstimate. Still overshoot. Okay, okay. Alright. This is the way y'all want it. It's gonna get ugly now. We are in very, very close range here. And now my formation is coming apart because of the various assignments I've given these ships. We have 3 more. Well, for the love of God, man, fire 3 more. Put one right on her nose. There. And there. Before she fires her guns and rips us clean in half. Because she will. If we can get this Graf Spee put down, if we could get her out of the way, it would be tremendous. Because she's one of the ships that's out there sinking convoys and stuff. Sailed it. That's alright. We're setting for a torpedo run. She's got to keep turning in circles to avoid torpedo strikes. She's going to hit the crap out of the Sheffield. Oof. Now the Sheffield is burning. That was through smoke, you know. I want to call cheese on that, but I won't. AI. You see how it is, AI. Sheffield's burning. We're going to shorten the range just a little bit. Good hits all around and a huge secondary fireball on the Graf Spee. She's hurt real bad, and I can't tell if she's listing. Hopefully she is, because I want to get out of here. I want the Exeter to live. Slow to 2/3 as we come about, so we don't collide with the ship in front. Yeah. Let's curveball these right on in there. Sure. Alright. Leipzig has appeared from the smoke. But I don't know if we're going to be able to hit it. Yeah. We're still firing. If she can hit the Exeter, we can hit her. The Leipzig won't be a problem if the Graf Spee is affected. I like how that shit pops up all the time. I should disable the crap out of it. Shorten this, because I think we were way over last time. Yeah, we're way over again. Should shorten it almost by half. Probably time to throw a little high explosive at her. Let's say 10. Way short. Way short, guys. Terrible job, fellas. Congratulations to you all around. Ooh. This is where we end up going toe-to-toe with the Leipzig and die. Well, we're close. That's better than nothing. Way over. Execute to die. If those hit, yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Just gonna keep wailing on her. Oh yeah, she's definitely listing to one side. She's hurt real bad now. It's gonna be hard to get other guns into action The Exeter, for example, has 8 inches. It's going to be hard to get into action, though, because she's laying smoke and burning so heavily. And guesstimate. And get close. But yeah, she's messed up. If we're lucky, those torpedoes hit home. They'll make short work of her. I think we can reacquire... What? Come on, you can't reacquire the Leipzig. She's not in the... There she is. Yeah, she's not in the smoke. Let's reacquire and open fire. Tear her up now. She's coming about. She's coming towards us again. Let's remind her that we have ships dedicated to her demise as well. 19-1. Oh, yes. Huge secondary explosion off the Leipzig now. Oh, yeah, they're hurt. They're hurt real bad. Look at that impotent fire. Just don't fire, little destroyer. Everyone's laughing at you. Vampire. Let me go about your business. Continue to engage the Leipzig. Six-inch, 4-inch or 5-inch AP might actually penetrate the Leipzig's armor at this range. God, the fire coming off the Exeter blocks the Vimy from sight. Just go, Vimy. Maybe we can crisscross her with torpedoes. She's not zigzagging anymore. I don't know if that means the torpedoes will actually hit their mark. I don't know who that was. Probably wasn't the vampire. Oh, wait, it probably was the vampire. Yeah, she dodged those torpedoes. Damn it. That's alright. The Exeter's whipping her butt, and she hasn't been firing. The Grafspee hasn't been firing for quite some time. She's hurt real bad. We just gotta finish her off. She can't hide using smoke forever. She could keep making smoke forever, in theory. But we would eventually guesstimate the range. Yeah, I mean, we're getting closer. And the thing is damage to her engine compartments or anything else is going to start slowing her down as well. We just lucked upon them. This was an engagement they certainly probably didn't want to take. The 2 ships. Good hit there on the Leipzig. And we just have the firepower. Any one of our ships one-on-one against the Grafspee probably would have been doomed. Fair number of hits on the Leipzig there. Minimal damage, it appears. Our destroyers are crap. I don't expect him to be able to do serious damage, obviously. But a fire would be nice. Just die. Die, you German battle wagon. Alright, the vampire's taking hits, so we gotta start moving. It's gonna throw our gunnery out of whack, but at the same time, it's alright. 16 flat. Let's go with 16-2. A lot of hits there, no fire. Hmm. 16 maybe? Guesstimating because of the stupid smoke wall. Oh no, I think she just turned into one of those torpedoes. Yes, she did. Ouch. Maybe they couldn't control her. Another secondary explosion. Oh no, this is on the Exeter. Or the Berwick. Whatever. God damn it. That's not good. Put the fire out, lads. For the love of God, put the fire out. Just extending gun range. Fire as she runs is what they might say. She's definitely running. No hits on the stern, unfortunately. The Leipzig making smoke coming right at us. Damnedest thing. I'm gonna fire short. Damn. A little too short. She should make a run for it. Stubborn as they are. This is a good volley. Oh yeah, fire on the Leipzig. Excellent, excellent. I think we're going to run in for torpedoes now. We're going to make a dead-on attack here. See if we can't run in and just force the torpedoes in. Does she have any? I can't tell. Let's go to high explosive. Save up 13. Alright, alright. Yeah, we're coming right at her now. Just go in there, get real close, and unleash the torpedoes. She won't be able to run. She's burning stem to stern, lifting several degrees. Oh no, I think that's the vampire. She burns. Berwick, who I've been calling the Exeter this entire game. Can you snap this ship's neck finally? No. Stubborn fish. It'll be good to have her gone from the ocean, though. No more hunting transports for you, Glash Bay. The war is over. Damn it. Just can't get it. You know what? We're coming about. Coming about to tear the Leipzig to pieces. At point blank if we have to. I'm fine with every bit of that. Yep. Increase to full, come about, and lay all guns you can at point blank. The Leipzig must be destroyed. Hit on her bow. the housekeeping with these destroyers. Poor vampire. We're coming about for king and country. And we're gonna hit the Leipzig. 2 solid hits. Yeah, we're steaming right for the Graf Spee. And once we get close enough, we're just gonna stick the torpedoes right in. She can't run. Look at her limping. Whoa! Big explosion from the Leipzig as she turns. Wow. How you like that, Germany? How you like that, Kriegsmarine? Guesstimate. 1939, October-ish. The British start to take a little bit of this back. Good hits along the back of the Graf Spee. No sign of extra damage. You know, in addition to the boiling cauldron that she is right now. More hits. Let's swing about. Everyone's swinging about. We'll swing about. Good hit there. Maybe behind. Yep, just a little behind. No torpedoes loaded. It kind of breaks my heart. I think we scored a hit there. I heard a dull thud. Don't run, Graf Spee. Don't run from your fate. Ooh, the Leipzig. Still all guns appear to be in operation. The Berwick explodes again? Somebody contain that fucking fire already. God damn it. Ugh, another tragic overshoot. Yeah, straddled there. Quality hits. She is in trouble, boys and girls. These are 6-inch though. They're not doing the kind of damage I'd hoped for. But now we're at this range from the Leipzig. This should hurt real bad. Ooh. Ooh. Is she sinking? She might be sinking. We'll get a notification. With the way the camera delayed, it went through some calculations. It definitely was calculating some damage. Let's see it calculate this damage. Whole mess of hits along the center line of the ship. Oof. Why won't the Berwick's fire go out? Please put the fire out. Please. The vampire is just on the neck of the Leipzig. Just bit in, dug in, shooting high explosives. The Vimy making a suicide run, trying to run down the Grafschwey. Oh no. She didn't fire. Wow. And the Berwick didn't explode. Alright, we're working with something here. Berwick still overshooting. Can't explain it. We're all overshooting now. God damn it. Alright, well, someone's hitting. Alright, this is where we tear her apart. Oh, come on! Right over the top of the ship. Damn. A bunch of hits, no appreciable effect. 6-inch guns, they bounce off armor sometimes. That's why I gotta push the destroyers in to finish this. Once we get close enough, it won't matter. She won't be able to turn. She won't be able to evade. It'll just be the end. Oh boy, huge hits up and down that ship. Don't know who she is though. Fires are out. We can see large parts of the superstructure of the Grafspee burned away. Damn, we're overshooting. The Ajax took a mess of fire and now is on fire. Ugh, come on. Come on. Snap the Leipzig's neck already. You can do it. I have faith in you. Now, that didn't break her apart. I don't know what did. Man, is she still standing? Alright, well, I commend her at this point and her crew. They should abandon ship, though. For real. I gotta check the map. Yeah, she's still standing. Unbelievably. Unbelievably. She's still standing. Another explosion. Secondaries all the way. Alright, now we're in torpedo range. And now we find out what the line on the ship is. Alright, so we're gonna have to, we're gonna have to fiddle with it next time. I'm not even adjusting the gunnery. I'm just wondering why she doesn't eventually sail into it. Look at that. Still over. Well, we clipped her there. We took some serious hits today, though. Subduing these 2 German warships. The Ajax, big explosion, extra fire. Just fire and screaming on the Ajax. Fire, screaming, praying. Just awfulness on the Ajax. Good Lord. I don't know if we can repair in England with the German submarine effort going on. We'll pick our ships off. I would accept their surrender if they offered it. Let me make that abundantly clear. I would, at this point, looking at the condition of their warships, I would accept the surrender. If they went to boats and ended up in the water, absolutely. Seems only right. And by my understanding, prisoners were taken off ships like the Bismarck when situations like this arose, where the ship just took an infinite amount of punishment and there was no need to fight back anymore. Alright, let's do this right. In case she is able to turn and avoid, we're going to fire them in such a way that there is no avoiding it. And we're going to keep 2 in reserve. She's going to get hit by something here. Oh, I think that was the Ajax again. And that's it. She got rocked by all of them. Ugh, the Berwick. 3 fires aboard the Berwick. We're going to end up losing her. Let's see if we can't just break up the Leipzig here. Elevation 10. Roger. Port 10-3. You can see the Leipzig is burnt out in the midsection badly. $10-5, okay. 8-inch guns. If these find the mark, there won't be much left of the Leipzig quickly. These are 6-inch. She should be fairly resistant to this. But at these ranges... Alright, significantly short there. It said 10-9, I was going with 10-7. A lot of hits there and a brand new fire. Just surrender, girl. Surrender, let the guys jump off in rowboats, and we'll come collect them. The war's over for you guys. Just admit it. Use a signal flash. Yeah, she's gone. There in the background, I think that's the Vimy. Alright. It was rough. Severe damage to several of our ships. But we managed to get these 2. They were very valuable. The Graf Spee in particular. And some huge points that we can use to start replacing some of our losses. But the Berwick very badly damaged. The Ajax, the Vampire, the Valorius was already damaged. Yikes. But a victory nonetheless. More shipping lost in South Africa. I don't know. We'll try to cut them off if we can. Alright. So, this has been another episode of Atlantic Fleet. With me, Matt Craig, aka The Blob, from Junkhouse Entertainment. We managed a huge rebound here. Sunk a very valuable capital ship for the German Navy. Didn't actually lose a ship of our own. Maybe the plan's working, staying out to sea. I don't know. If you want to leave a comment on what you think we should do when we don't have capital ships of our own, how we should play this, go ahead and do so down in the comments. Hit the like button if you like it. Hit the dislike if you don't. Hit subscribe if you want to. And as always, thanks for watching.